A little 2 minute. Um, Only thing I wanted to talk about with Helldivers is you always have just you have a game, right, that just comes out of left field every freaking year, right?
There's
You
always one.
always have a game that comes out of left field and punch you in the back of your head. And Helldivers,
Not in the back.
it's it. Helldivers is insanely the as much noise as this game is making. I'm surprised. I mean, we got a lot of year left, but it's definitely gonna be in the category of best game of the year. I think. Not
Yeah,
saying it's gonna
either that or
win because we got
it
a
should
lot of
win some sort of. I mean, shout out to all the
indie
engineers
award
and the
or
developers and stuff, man, because they finally raised the server capacity up to 700K. It was at 400 or 450 a few days
and
ago.
that's as quick as they did that. Like people don't understand the background work that it takes to
Yes, it's not. You
actually.
don't just buy more servers.
Yeah, you don't just buy it and it appears and
You know,
everything's okay.
that's not how technology works. But it's awesome to see that they're really kind of sticking to their guns about it. The CEO, he's saying a lot of the right stuff. The community, I think the thing that really helps the game is like that it's going viral everywhere, like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, YouTube, Twitter. Like you see the game pretty much everywhere, man, and it's such a fun. I think the thing for me, and somebody compared it to kind of like those Left 4 Dead vibes, which I think is pretty accurate comparison. If you guys have never played Left 4 Dead 1 or 2, like just like that co-op element of the game that it's built on is just the gameplay loop works so well for the game, and the fact that you have like this community aspect of where you're all defending one particular planet from an invasion right now. That's what's going on in the game, and that every time you complete a mission, you kind of push back the invaders a little bit, and I love that kind of tug of war stuff because honestly, it reminds me of Mass Effect 3. If you
Hmm.
if you guys have ever played Mass Effect 3, the Galactic War, where you have to you do these missions and it kind of changes the outcome of the story, and that kind of like that particular part of it really kind of hit home with me. And I've been playing nothing but Helldivers 2 for like the last 2 weeks.
Um, a lot of people have been so into this game, and
Yeah,
it always feels good to have one of those games that just come out of nowhere and just knock you off your feet. And I can't explain.
it's just fun.
Honestly, if you ask me, I can't really even like if someone was to ask me like why is it so fun, I just tell them like you just have to play it. It's just one of those games you play with your friends
Yeah.
and y'all act like goddamn Starship Troopers and you're running around saying
And
words that I
honestly,
hate. Don't say it. Don't say
compared
it.
to the
Don't you say it.
price. No, I was gonna say like the price point in the game
Oh,
is like super good too. Is that it's only 40
mm,
bucks, excuse
right.
me, for the base game. And if unfortunately it isn't on Xbox. Maybe we'll get that in the future. I know a lot of people are like everybody in the community wants it, from both sides, which is a beautiful thing to see. But yeah, it's
Hmm.
40 bucks, man, on PlayStation 5 and on PC, and there's
And
crossplay. So
and I already set a record, baby. So after looking at how much damage your characters can take, I call bullshit on this. Okay. So
hey,
apparently I had 13K in friendly fire
hey,
damage.
just watch your back when playing with this guy. Just stand behind
All
him.
right.
That's all
I
I'm gonna
had
say.
13 freaking K. Your character health is not even that high. That means I had to kill y'all at least 20 times. Okay.
Just stand behind this guy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, I drop nukes, and if you don't, hey, if you're not paying attention, hey, the nuke's on you, baby. Look, I'm
You
the
hear this guy?
friendly fire king. All right.
So you
I'll
guys
take
know.
that
I'm glad you
crown.
guys are able to hear that. But yeah, nah, man. Like I definitely want to.